Hello everybody and welcome back to part 2 of 6 Ages. So, we got through the first year. Let's see what the second one holds after, turning away those trolls and building more fields. Hopefully we'll be able to feed our people, although the herds has gone down slightly. Goods has gone up. Magic is stayed at 8, so that's good. Okay, saying right. Ritual magic will be easier to ask Buzanari and other gods to share some of their mysteries. Right, okay. Fields and pastures. Diplomacy. Ritual. Health. Harmony. Say, leave a little in reserve. This can help boost all sorts of magic during the year. Right, okay. We can have one in reserve. Exploring magic is critical. We've not had a chance to fell trees to make more pastures, so pastures rituals will help our cattle and goats. Right, okay. We need to set up a new shrine, I guess. Build a shrine to the Earth Mother. Okay, okay. Okay, last year 27 babies were born and we initiated 19 children as adults. Cool. The clan has 4 more people. 50 fewer head of cattle and 2 more horses than we did last sacred time. Our crafters produced 36 cows worth of goods, but we didn't have a regular market for other clans to visit. Aha, okay, maintaining our shrines took 2 cows. Okay, the priests were a little surprised to report that they saw few arguments within the clan. Known for being the last clan to arrive in the valley. Okay, cool. Still got 1 like, 1 hate, 1 mock. We're keeping 1 in reserve just in case. Proceed. Brilliant Hoof Clan suffered great damage when the river left its banks. People said there was no warning. Oh dear. Still building our new home. Okay. People will be in better mood once it is done. Houses unfinished. Clan harmony. They're still worried. Ceremony, clear passes, combat training, defense, entertain, feast, finish houses. Properly seal and decorate the houses. That will improve people's morale, no doubt. I bet. First, our people set to making more permanent roofs and refitting doors, but as the weeks went on, arguments began to break out about which family houses would be the last. Work gradually stopped. Bard Delore said that some people wish they had migrated and missed their old homes. He was willing to try to organise them a year from now. Okay. People will be much happier once the houses are finished. Fair amount of children, fair amount of commoners. Losing nobles though. That's kind of a shame. Food low. Limited pastures. Food yield shortfall. What do we want to do? Should we just set up another 1 season? Shit! Gonna have to go to the Amber Clan again, aren't we? Take 5 swords, 5 bows. Gonna have to buy food. Hurts. Please. Get us more. Take a lot. Our caravan is back from the ambers. We traded 100 cattle for less than a season's worth of food. What? The amber folk were pleased. Fuck that. I'm not liking the Amber clan now. I think they're taking the piss. The Zarant family and Norden family have entered into a legal case, adjudicated by the elders of the Pant, Kent and Carant families. As usual, the case revolves around grazing rights. Nanraz says that the Nordons let their stock graze on Zarant pastures, right? Outside families think that his case is thin, but the elders seem surprisingly well disposed towards his argument. Nasutia, whose family has no role in the case, alerts the circle to the fact that the Nanraz carries a magical treasure, the golden honeycomb, that aids in persuasion. His family found this object and kept it for themselves instead of turning it over for use of the entire clan as customs dictate. Confiscate the treasure, keeping it in clan custody. Negotiate to place the treasure in clan custody. Keep the council out of this private legal matter. Have the chieftain retry the case should it go against the defendants. Okay. Higher laws Relander to fashion a new system of adjudication. Yep, he did. Fair enough. Wrong, but still pump house bands. Okay. I am drunk. This guy is starting to piss me off. We can afford. We have wealth to spare. We can afford to be generous. Right, okay, the honeycomb merely contributes to... does not completely something... it does not compel agreement. Right, okay. We cannot afford to coddle hoarders. Okay, so we've got one saying that we should just confiscate it. One saying that the artifact does not compel one to agreement. One saying that we should place the treasure in clan custody. He's too drunk to care, or has been bought out. Two for placing the treasure in clan custody. He doesn't know. So we could confiscate it. We could say we could confiscate the treasure and say, you know, we got it. It's a tough one. The clan mood is already worried. We cannot afford to coddle hoarders. Two say negotiate. She could be right, and this could piss off the clan, and they could become depressed. But I don't see any other choice but to negotiate and say, look. I mean, that's not the issue though. It's a private legal matter. For the good of the clan. The Zarants agreed to surrender in exchange for a token payment from the council's treasure stores. Other families agreed with this solution, which allowed for the Zarants to retain their pride without offending anyone else. Meanwhile, Nanaz won his flimsy case. Many said the Nordens deserved to have the judgment against them paid by the circle. Does this council pay the apparently unfair judgment, sparing the Norden family from having to do so? Yes. The council compensated the defendants, paying the rents what the elders said they owed. The families were glad to see them protected. Right, okay. So we've got a stockpile for 2 seasons. The coming year. 45 worth of goods. So we have the goods. We're down on goats and cattle. Got the golden honeycomb. I think we could probably take the golden honeycomb on a trade. And it's most likely that I mean, fair enough. Relations. Good. Chief is arrested. They owe them a favour. They sell slaves, but don't keep them. Right, Honey May. Known for avoiding conflict, the chief is Heston. We owe them a favour. They don't sell slaves. Right, okay. Well, we don't need slaves. Sargarin. We owe them a favour. Strong magic, right, okay. Manon. Known for their close descent from Elma, okay. Shall we just go over to Amber, send an emissary? Number of missions. Giving gifts is a slow but good route to popularity. If you want an alliance or tribute, make sure the clan likes or fears you first. Right. Who's really good at diplomacy? Okay. You are. But you're not part of the... So we've got some good diplomacy, guys. We'll take them then, I guess. Goods. We'll take 10 horses. We'll take 30 herds. And goods. So we take 30 goods. We'll send 5 swords and 15 bows. Half our forces for diplomatic work. One of your young foragers found a strange object half buried in the earth while picking berries. Your priests and shamans say that the clay mask must be a magical treasure of some kind. What do you do with it? Rebury it. What? If we make the people fear it, and then rebury it, we'll gain favour for protecting them. It does look like a scary mask. Sacrificing the mask will aid us in rituals for a few years. Keeping it will strengthen us when we work magic. A skilled bargainer such as myself can get goods worth of 50 cows in exchange for a useful magical treasure. It might belong to the forces of water. Bury it. If it does not help us fight, we should hold onto it until we get the chance to trade it for a treasure that does. It may be strange, but we should demonstrate our openness to change by holding onto it. When we leave the Golden City of the Wildlands, we met shamans whose spirit magic differed from ours. Some of us embraced their ways. Let's just keep it. After further investigation, our shamans confirmed that the mask would help us to seize the rituals that dealt with spirits. Good stuff. Your emissary to Boulder nears the Amber village. She bought 30 cows and 30 goods. She bought 30 30 cows in goods, 30 cows and 10 horses to offer as a gift. What? Propose an alliance. Too small, we should call in a favour. Call in a favour, I guess. Your Excellency, Boulder approaches the Ambers asking to make good on the favour they owe you. Ask for livestock, ask for magical blessings, ask for information, ask for food. There's no point in asking for more than his customary amount. Yeah, they said they could not spare the food for their fortunes were bad. They asked Boulder to come back some other year. Okay? And attitudes are complex. So Amber can't spare any food either, so they're suffering. Right, okay. The map. Explore. Forage. Capture horses, forage. Or search for spirits. Forage. It's easy to find spirits outside any clan lands. Right, okay, we'll forage. Take 5 swords, 15 bows. Send. Didn't find any new sources of food. I think setting the entire clan to forage would probably help more than an expedition could. Right, okay. A delegation from the Twin Songs asks for your help. 8 of their herdsmen have been captured by the Lo Arishi, a charioteer clan. The charioteers accuse them of violating a taboo of solar worship. Unless the Twin Songs pay an exorbitant ransom worth 90 cows, the Wheel people will subject their captives to execution by fire cage. The charioteers, whose nobles ride great rattling death carts, share a history, language, and most of the same gods with you. Relations with them tend to be strained at best. But none of us here to do it. Right. There's this cruel owner handing down taboos and demanding punishments. Charioteers treat women as property. The wheels are driving up the price of ransom. Right, okay. Charioteers will always open with a ridiculous demand. We can bargain them down to a normal ransom price of 40 cows. Talking over fighting or intimidation. Right, okay. People will cheer us if we rescue the captives. Send a war party to rescue the captives. Lean on the charioteers, cajole charioteers, negotiate a lower ransom. She seems to think that lowering them exorbitant. Lower the ransom. Let's do it. We bargained them down to a ransom of 57 cows. Okay, we told the Twin Songs and they agreed to pay it. They thanked us and said they owed us a favour. Cool. Twin Songs. Over there. Right. Okay. Twin Songs. Known for their wealth, they owe us 2 favours. That's kind of cool. Ah, we're reserved. Okay, that's cool. We have enough cattle, we have enough goats, we have enough horses, we have enough goods. Stockpile for 1 season. I think sorting out another fucking caravan would be quite good. claim, our scout. And look for spirits or something. War. We're not at war with anyone, are we? Oh. Swords. You have two types of warriors, swords and bows. Bows are already clan members, called to fight. They have light weapons and can manage their spare time. Okay. Clan offered additional gifts worth 1 cow. So they require a horse and annual gifts worth of a cow. New swords need 3 cows worth of equipment. Crew. Done. 4 warriors. Good. It's becoming a little bit... Fortify? Fortifications can help you survive a battle and protect you from being plundered if you lose. Ditch or rampart, a stake perimeter, a stockade, a stone wall, or watchtower. Shall we build a rampart? Worth of 50 goods? 25 goods. Stockade perimeter. We could just build a stockade. Or just a rampart. Watchtower 10 goods, stone wall 150 goods. A rampart. I'm going to build a rampart. Delegations from the Twin Song and Amber clans arrive at the same time, angry at one another and also at you. Each claims that... Alacord, you cunt. Your Raven Shaman accepted 20 cows from them to lay a trickster curse on the other. They demand the return of the payment and an additional gesture of contrition. When you talk to Alacord, he shows you the cows and says he would be a terrible waste to have them returned. I never promised one clan that I would not also help the other. I can't help what they chose to infer. You son of a bitch. If we compensate only one clan, our people will complain too much. What do you say, Arini? When you deal with the Raven, you get tricked. It's not Raven's fault. Either clan will be bitterly resent it if other comes out of it happier than they are, right? Oh, you son of a bitch. The Twin Songs field the small force. If they wanted honest dealings, they would have gone to priests. Return the cows, yeah, when you deal with the trickster, you must expect the unexpected. You assume a promise. And the cord never made. You fucking idiot. We can lose 40 cows for this, you fucktard. Let's lay a trickster curse on the other. They demand the return of the payment and an additional gesture of contrition. I'd hand over Alacord if I could, he's an asshole. Return the cows. Both delegations appeared satisfied with the result. People didn't like giving up all the cows. Aline said they would have taken it better if our herds hadn't dwindled so precariously. Do you pursue the matter further with Alacord? Yes. Praise Raven's initiative, rebuke Raven, remove Raven from the council. Done. Fucking idiot. Can't think of anything else. Clan. Can we reorganize? Nations. Magic. Clan. Okay. Reorganize. There we are. Bargaining. Choose 7 clan circle members. Right, okay. We need a trickster, apparently. So who is his family? Norden. Diplomacy, fair, food, leadership, good law, worships Raven. Yeah, okay, we're not gonna get anybody in who worships a raven ever again, because that was just a bad idea. Right. Diplomacy. Food. Oh my goodness, we could try and get someone in who knows his food. But he also is of the same family. But he worships higher law as well. Renowned. Bardalore. Okay, Bardalore, you're it. Almost about herding. I am that man. I want you in, pal. Do I have to drag you? You can sort a variety of ways. Make trade-offs between getting a mix of skills and religions. 7 families. Right. Click a leader to get their opinion. Right. Okay. Yeah. Food. Yeah, I'm trying to reorganize. Yes. We know that there's a vacancy. I don't need to be in circle yet. Well, how do I get you in? Food. I'm the worst at food, apparently. But listen, look. I want you in. Enter. Let you pick the composition. Okay, the 2 wide check boxes denote the chief and the membership in the council. To pick a new chief, remove the current one from the circle. Okay, so I have to click this. There we are. Right. Done. Okay, fuck's sake. Right. Reorganize. You're in. Good stuff. Well done. Okay. So what's the wealth like? How are we good for cattle? Okay, we're not so bad. We're not gonna have that drop below 500. We've got 3 seasons worth of food. Let's move on. We should have more spirits sworn to help us. I would be happy to go on a mission to find one. It shouldn't take that long. Okay. Emissaries of the Brilliant Hoofs approach you to request your participation in a mass ritual to guard the valley against sackers. You are hearing of this problem for the first time, having seen no sign of it nearby. There must be stories about sackers, but I can't think of any offhand. And if we don't care about sackers, it's good to chance to incline them towards us. If we decline to take part, we should not add insult. Yeah, okay. Don't sacrifice any animals. Something about Sackers that says my, you know, my... Is she fucking senile? She can never finish a sentence. A failed ritual will cost us more than a successful one will gain. Better safe than sorry. Right, okay. Tell them that your priest will spin for them at the time they specify. Praise their efforts, spread the word of their foolishness. Give them something to sacrifice. I mean, is that just agreeing to go on with the mass ritual to guard the valley against Sakers? Spin a ritual. Spin for them at the time they specify. I guess we'll join. We'll join in. How much will you sacrifice? 35 goods. How much do we want to set to don't sacrifice any animals. These 5 cows will have the attention. Bigger increase chance to set. Don't sacrifice any animals, I've been told by Bard's law. Let's listen to him. Proceed. Our holy people blaze to the heavenly haunts of the gods, along with the priests of many other valley clans. Brilliant hoof priests pronounced the rite successful, and the threat of Sakars averted. We lost a lot of goods. Wow. $43 worth of goods. Early storm season. The weather is unpredictable as forces of life and darkness battle. Ah, no one hates us anymore. That's good. But maybe we should go out to the map and explore. So search for spirits. Outside any clan lands. Okay, so if we just go down the river, take half that you need. Let's go for it. Take 5 swords, 10 bows. One of the reasons we settled here was that the Black Eel River has not been tamed, and we couldn't take the entire clan across. But we also heard stories that the Ram people lived on the other side, and now I heard from an Amber Traveller that the Jade cults saw ram hunters in their forested land. I haven't learned many details, but the Rams were often a powerful foe for the Empire. Dear. Members of the Pant and Turrent families were exploring when they spotted a baby in a basket floating down the Black Eel River. To the south of the clan lands, everyone agrees that the boy must be sent by the gods. Okay, we've got Moses. But both families claim they saw him first. And should be the one to adopt him. Normally the court of 3 elders is able to resolve disputes like this, but this case was a supernatural overtone, so they bring it to the clan circle. Learned elders already performed divination, but couldn't see the baby's fate in the stars. Put the baby back in the river! Right. Can't remember your family name. Okay, who are you? Zarent. So she's saying he'll bless us. Doesn't really look like any of the people we've met. Turrent. Okay. I can see why the court didn't want to handle this case. Part. So... okay, so... it's you two. He's out foraging. I'd certainly be willing to raise this baby. Who are you? Karen. Our ancestors were willing to adopt the farmers they discovered. Kent, and I am family Acott. I'll do it. Varandar. Everyone agreed that this was the most reasonable compromise. Good. My party were able to make our way across the Black Hill River without much trouble. The rituals we had learned from our ancestors provided their worth. Okay, proved their worth. I do worry that the next time might not be as easy, even though the river was not as powerful as Arcos, which flowed in our ancestral homelands. Right, okay. What did you bring? Will not help us unless we ask. The anvil spirit has not done anything for us yet. Okay. An unofficial delegation from a few families of the Eyes of Gold clan arrives on your border requesting a parley. Our chieftain has died, and our elders are now decide who takes his place. Our candidate has the support of 3 families. 3 lean toward our rival who will not be no friend to you. Okay, the 7th family plays both sides against one another. Seeking promises of favourable pasture distribution, our elders have noted your growing might. And if you send a delegation to make clear your support for the side, you will not regret it. Intercede as they request. Intercedes for the other faction. Mind your own business. Until we saw the right opening. Interesting. If they can't choose the chieftain on their own, they're asking for us to step in. What did you say? Elders come to a name forgot, said, we ain't worth the pot. The other candidate might gift us if we swoop in to save him. We can intercede, although probably we shouldn't. I mean, we probably shouldn't interfere in the domestic. Okay, what are they asking? An unofficial delegation from a few families of the Eyes of Gold clan. Our chieftain has died and our elders... okay, our candidate has the support of 3 families. 3 lean toward the rival. There will be no friend. The 7th family plays both sides against one another, seeking promises of favourable part. Okay, our elders have noted your growing might. Okay, if you send a delegation to make clear support for our side, you will not regret it. I guess we'll just intercede. Diplomacy. Boulder? Oh shit. 4 swords and 15 bows, I guess. And we'll leave it on a cliffhanger. See you next time, everybody. Ta-ta.